Hi, I'm Jim Griffith, and this is our storied desert land. There's a border that runs right through our desert land with different cultures and different languages on each side. Now this is pretty exciting in many ways, but it can be frustrating, especially when you find yourself playing by somebody else's rules or trying to cope with somebody else's language. There's a whole body of bilingual border jokes that deal with this. This is my favorite. A man knocked over a bank in Tucson and fled for the border, hotly followed by the FBI. But he got across the border very quickly. The FBI had to stop, get permission from the Mexican government, get permission from headquarters, take out papers, so by the time they got across the border, he was long gone. But the FBI always gets its man, and they found him way up in the Sierras in the little Sonoran town of Bacadehuachi. Only problem is that he didn't have the money, and he didn't speak any English, and the FBI didn't speak any Spanish. So they hired an interpreter. So the head FBI guy said to the interpreter, "Tell him to tell us where the money is." And the interpreter said, "Dice el señor que donde está el dinero?" And the prisoner answered, "Dinero? Pues claro que había dinero, pero no me acuerda precisamente que donde está." The interpreter turned to the FBI guy and said, "He's forgotten where he had put the money." The head FBI man took out his pistol and put it against the prisoner's head and said, "Tell him that if he doesn't remember right now where the money is, I'm going to blow his brains out." So the interpreter said, "Dice el señor que si no te acuerdas que donde está el dinero, te va a dar un balazo por la cabeza." The prisoner said, "Well, en este caso, está el dinero atrás de la casita de mi hermana. Es una casita blanca en esta mera calle, al lado izquierdo de la calle, 2 cuadras de distancia de aquí. Atrás de la casa hay un árbol muy grande. 10 pasos al norte del árbol, ahí está enterrado el dinero." And the interpreter turned to the FBI and said, "He says he's willing to die like a man." Now, what that story really is about is power. The power of knowing 2 languages, 2 sets of rules, and the way if you do, you can manipulate situations. It's also a pretty funny story, and it's circulated a lot. It's an old story, and it's part of our storied desert land.